Kim Kardashian is pleading with the court to fast-track her single status, saying Kanye West's recent request for a delay is bad for both sides. In a new court filing late Wednesday, Kardashian argues West is causing her emotional distress by posting about their relationship on social media and falsely alleging he might face financial harm if their marriage is terminated ahead of a final settlement on property and custody issues. I very much desire to be divorced. I have asked Kanye to keep our divorce private, but he has not done so, Kardashian says in her new statement to the court obtained by Rolling Stone. Kanye has been putting a lot of misinformation regarding our private family matters and co-parenting on social media, which has created emotional distress. I believe that the court terminating our marital status will help Kanye to accept that our marital relationship is over and to move forward on a better path, which will assist us in peacefully co-parenting our children. She says there is no way to salvage the marriage and their separate finances are more than safe. While I wish our marriage would have succeeded, I have come to the realization that there is no way to repair our marriage. Kanye does not agree, but at least it appears that he has come to the realization that I want to end our marriage, even if he does not. I ask that the court restore me to the status of a single person so that I can begin the healing process and so that our family can begin the healing process and move forward in this new chapter in our lives, she says in her new statement. Kardashian forcefully argues that not only did she and West keep their finances separate during their marriage, they filed separate income tax returns and consistently maintained separate business managers, tax preparers, estate attorneys, and business attorneys. It is Mr. West's bitterness and unhappiness that Ms. Kardashian seeks relief from, her new filing states. She and her lawyers argue both she and West are independently wealthy and will remain protected by both their ironclad prenup and divorce restraining orders once they're restored to single status. No additional conditions are necessary to protect Mr. West's property interests because there is nothing to protect. There is no community property. There are no jointly titled assets. Ms. Kardashian's assets, all titled in her name or in the name of her revocable and irrevocable trusts and entities, are her separate property, as agreed by the parties in their prenuptial agreement. The same is true for Mr. West's assets. Mr. West does not deny any of this in his responsive papers, her new filing states. It was last week that West, whose legal name is now Ye, asked a Los Angeles County Superior Court judge to deny Kardashian's pending request that she be declared legally single ahead of other final judgments in the couple's high-profile split. He claimed significant problems remain and that early termination could impede negotiations and evidence gathering if a party remarries before the case is concluded. A hearing in the case is set for March 2nd. In a series of Instagram posts and public statements over the last few months, West has alternately begged for a reconciliation with Kardashian and criticized the shapewear mogul and her new boyfriend, Saturday Night Live star Pete Davidson. Appearing on the Drink Champs podcast last November, Ye declared Kardashian is still my wife despite the divorce. In his Thanksgiving prayer, posted November 25th, Ye said, "All I think about every day is how I get my family back together." At a massive concert at the Los Angeles Coliseum in early December, he changed the lyrics of his Runaway to "I need you to run right back to me, baby" / more specifically, Kimberly. The rapper later embarked on a highly public relationship with Uncut Gems star Julia Fox and publicly blasted Kardashian with claims she barred him from a family birthday party and was allowing their 8-year-old daughter to post videos on TikTok against his wishes. He also repeatedly attacked Davidson in social media posts and in his new music. Kardashian has remained mostly quietly but defended herself with a rare social media statement. "As the parent who is the main provider and caregiver for our children, I am doing my best to protect our daughter while also allowing her to express her creativity in the medium that she wishes with adult supervision because it brings her happiness. Divorce is difficult enough on our children, and Kanye's obsession with trying to control and manipulate our situation so negatively and publicly is only causing further pain for all.